Hello everyone, I'm Rebecca. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here to share with you another recipe. This is a really great idea for you or you and your family. I am making spaghetti with meat sauce. If you are interested in how I came out with this recipe, please keep watching. I will first start off by dicing half onion and set it aside for later use. I hope you are all doing well again. I just want to say thank you for clicking and for stopping by. I appreciate that. So after working on the onion, I'm working on a pound of ground sausage. This is optional. You can use a pound of ground beef instead of the sausages. So what I'm doing right now, there's a layer that is holding the sausage together. You don't want to keep that on, so that's why I'm removing. I will remove everything from on all the sausages. After that, I will be cooking the sausages in a few minutes. Here we are. I'm just placing it in the pot. After that, I will be adding half that onion to it, and I'm just breaking it apart. I never expected it to be really hard to break apart, but I faced a little bit of challenge in breaking it apart. But at the end, I was able to break it apart. So if you won't want to go through that hustles, you can go with your ground beef instead. So you want to cook the meat for about 5 minutes. I will continue cooking the meat in the sauce later, so that's why I'm just cooking it for 5 minutes. After cooking the beef for 5 minutes, I will take it off from the pot and set it aside for later use. So this is what you're looking for. Here we are. Right now I'm just adding half cup of vegetable oil to the pot. I will allow it to heat up for about 1 to 2 minutes, and I will follow that with half diced onion. I cooked the onion for about 1 to 2 minutes, and I'm adding 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, and I will cook that too for 2 to 3 minutes as well. While the tomato paste is cooking in the oil, I will be working on the fresh ingredients. So I have 2 red bell peppers, 1 whole onion, and 3 habanero plus 2 fresh tomatoes. I will just wash them and blend them all up together, and I will be showing you it in a few minutes. So if you want more heat, you can add up the habanero to maybe 4 or 5. So after blending the fresh vegetables, I'm just adding it to the onion and tomato paste that have been cooking in the oil. I will just mix everything up and cook the sauce for about 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, I'm checking on the sauce. It's not ready yet, but will soon be there. I'm just adding the ground beef so that it can continue to cook, and I'm adding a tablespoon of Knorr chicken seasoning. I will just stir everything up. After stirring it, I will also be adding 24 ounces of pasta sauce to the sauce that I have started making previously. I'm just going to stir everything. I'm not putting any spice because the pasta sauce have basil spice in it. So I'm just going to stir that and cook the sauce for 8 minutes. While the sauce is cooking, I'm working on the spaghetti. I have 12 cups of water that I allow to heat up. After heating up, I'm adding a tablespoon of salt and 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. So I'm working with 2 packs of spaghetti Yeah, so I will be breaking it up into half. Guys, this is optional. You can leave your spaghetti whole, but I'm breaking mine, and I'll just give it a quick stir and allow it to cook for 5 minutes. While the spaghetti is cooking, I'm checking on the sauce now. After 8 minutes, I'm adding 1 cooking cube. After adding the cooking cube, I will just stir it up and cover the sauce and allow it to cook for 8 more minutes. So you want to cook this on low heat. You don't want your sauce to burn. While the sauce is cooking, guys, to multitask, I'm checking on my spaghetti again. After 5 minutes, I'm stirring it because you don't just want to put the pasta in the pot and let it cook. Sometimes it sticks together, so that's why after 5 minutes I choose to stir it, making sure they are separated from each other. So I will cook it again for additional 11 more minutes. So while I was working on the spaghetti, the sauce was also cooking. So at this point, the sauce is ready. I'm just going to turn the stove on low. So here we are. After 11 more minutes, the spaghetti has been cooking. I'm just going to drain the water off, and I will be right back. After draining the water now, I'm just adding the spaghetti to the meat sauce. And this is optional. Some of you guys may not want to do it like this, but this is how I'm doing it, and it came out great. I'm just adding the spaghetti to the sauce, making sure they are well mixed. After mixing them up, I will cook the spaghetti in the meat sauce for about 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, the food is ready. So you see, it's very simple, and it came out amazing. My children enjoy it. My entire household enjoy it. So I thought it wise to share with you guys. I hope it be a blessing to someone that will watch it. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your time spent. I will see you in the next video. So this is the end product. Okay, bye bye guys.